Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my March favourites. Now, if I say February throughout this video, I'm sorry because for some reason I've got it into my head that it's February, but it's not. And yeah, I'm just going to jump into the products because I have quite a few to talk about. So yes, starting off with the one hair care product. I've been meaning to mention this in a video for absolutely ages. This is Bedhead Small Talk. And as you can see, I've actually used quite a lot up. This is how big is this? A 200ml bottle, and I got this back, I don't know the exact date, but I reckon it was about a year and a half ago. I did a haul showing this and some shampoos and the Moroccan oil, and I've still not finished all this, so this lasts absolutely ages. And what it is a thickifier, energizer and stylizer. And what I like to do is when I get out of the shower, I spray the top half of my head with just general heat protectant. And then on the ends I put this. Now it's a really thick consistency, and I kind of put it sort of from just below my chin downwards, and what I find it does is it really helps moisturise and nourish the ends of my hair. I don't colour my hair, I never have, but sometimes my ends do get very dry, so using this really helps. And sometimes I get the excess product and just sort of push my hair up, just to try and give me some volume up the top. So yeah, I really love that. Moving on to skincare items, another thing I've been loving is this. Now this is looking a bit worse for wear now because I've nearly used it up, but this is the Nivea Soft moisturising cream. Now the reason I love this is because it says on it face, body, hands. I love using this in the morning for my face. I have dry skin, and so I kind of need a lot of moisture. Now this is thicker than the Simple Light Kind Hydrating Moisturiser, but it's not too thick that it sits on your skin. It sinks in really well. And another reason I've been loving it is I've recently got a part-time job in a cafe and I wash the dishes, and my hands get really dry, so as soon as I come out of work I put loads of this on and they're fine. My hands aren't cracked or dry or anything like that, and it's really moisturising. And it was actually my dad's before this, but I pitched it from him and do need to buy a new one because this is all used up nearly. Sticking with skincare then, I've also been loving these two. Now I mentioned these in my March empties. This is the Total Moisture, This is the Moisture Prep Toning Lotion from Benefit. Now this is one of the tiny bottles, and it came in a set, which I showed in my haul a couple of videos back. And what I like to do with this is put about 3 dibs. I put 3 spots of this on a cotton pad and wipe it all over my face after I've cleansed and put serum on, but before I moisturise. And what it helps to do is lock in the moisture. Now the Benefit lady that I was talking to when I bought these told me that the Benefit skincare is actually made by Creme de la Mer, who are like renowned for amazing but expensive skincare, and she was telling me that all their products have a 4-week guarantee, so if you don't see results within 4 weeks then you can get your money back. This is with the big products obviously. I've been using this since I bought it when I did a haul, and I absolutely love this. Really nice. So yeah, I'll stop talking about that now. The other thing that goes with that is the Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream. I had some samples of this a while ago and really liked it, but I picked this up again when it was in the sample box, and I've used it every single night. I just use this at night. I don't use it in the morning because it is a very thick cream, and all of the Benefit skincare products have a really nice fresh scent, which I really love. So I adore those, and I am going to try and buy the full ones at some point, but they are quite expensive, so I'm kind of having to save up for them at the moment. So moving on to makeup, I have 2 lip products and 2 nail products. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this. this is, I've just dropped one on the floor, this is the number 7 High Shine Gloss in Smile. Now this is the old packaging. I know number 7 have reformulated, redesigned their packaging, and I think you can still get this colour. This is Smile, and it's just a really nice colour. I had it on in my last video, my empties video. It's one of those colours that when you put it on, it really brightens your face and makes you look awake and healthy and glowy. So I really love that, and it smells amazing too. And then the other lip product is the one I'm wearing now, and this is the Revlon Lip Butter in Candy Apple. I picked this up on a whim quite a while ago because I'd heard Estee or Essie Button mention it, and she is quite pale like me, and she wore it in a video and it really suited her. This is great for an easy red lip, because sometimes, like, my go-to red lip is Topshop's Rio Rio, but it's matte, and sometimes I just sort of want a pop of colour but not have to worry about it being on your teeth and things like that. This is just a really easy red lip to wear. It's kind of, I think it's more bright than warm. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's probably just a pure red, because it's not too orangey. If anything, it probably pulls slightly more orange than the opposite. Blue, that's the one. But yeah, I love the packaging, and I really want to get some more of these, so I just need to pick something up. Hold on. So moving on, I now have 2 nail polishes, and these have been the ones that I've pretty much been gravitating to the whole of March. This one is the Barry M Jelly Shine Polish in Prickly Pear. And this is a gorgeous lilac colour. I've worn this numerous times on my nails. It's kind of been my go-to colour, but at the moment, contradictory to what I'm saying, I have the darkest colour on at the moment, but I've really been enjoying this light spring colour, because as you know, the UK is not very sunny, and I'm trying to inject some spring to it. So I've been loving this. It is really shiny, 2 coats, perfectly fine. Formula is amazing, stays on really well. I can wear this for a week, no chipping whatsoever. So I need to pick up some more of these because they are amazing. And then also I picked up the L'Oreal Paris confetti top coats, and sometimes if I paint my nails with a colour that I don't really like, I just put this over and it instantly transforms the polish. But the only thing I would say is this is such a pain to get off. It's not as bad as glitter, but it's almost as bad. My Bourjois Magic Nail Polish Remover won't get it off, but I just use cotton pads and some normal nail polish remover. But yeah, I've absolutely been loving this, and it's just so pretty, and it looks like Easter eggs, which is really cute. And then just 2 more things. I'm trying to whiz through these, I know. The second to last thing is this. This is a ring from Topshop, and I'll do a close-up. I bought this on a whim, saw it, and I was like, I really like that. And it's a question mark, and it just looks really cool. I wear it on this finger, and yeah, pretty much it really. It was £5 from Topshop, and that is it. And then the final favourite, or the final fashion favourite, or the only fashion favourite, is this. This is a scarf from Fat Face, and it's really nice. And like I said, the UK has not been very warm at the moment, so I've been trying to inject spring into it, and one of the ways I've been doing this is through this scarf, because it's got really nice flowers on it, and it just looks really spring-like and happy and smiley, and it just is really nice, and it's good to pair with sort of navies or grey, black, any sort of not boring outfit but more plain outfit. Just throw this on, it looks really nice, and yeah. So that's it for my March favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any favourites, then please comment down below and tell me what they are, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye!